Everyone has a plan until they get hit. That's a line we've all heard, but how many of us have felt it? That moment when life knocks you down, maybe it's a failed project, a lost opportunity, or a personal setback that shakes your confidence to the core. We all face defeat, and let's be honest, it stings. But the truth is, how we respond in those moments of loss can be what ultimately defines us. Think about it. History is filled with people who've experienced failure, many of whom you probably admire. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers before she brought Harry Potter to life. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Even the great Steve Jobs was fired from the very company he started. Defeat doesn't discriminate, it challenges everyone. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about how to transform defeat into your comeback story. We're diving into 10 practical steps to help you not only get back on your feet, but also use these moments to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Whether you're feeling stuck right now or simply want to prepare yourself for life's inevitable challenges, these suggested steps will give you the mindset and the tools to bounce back from any setback. So if you're ready to turn your defeats into the fuel for your next big success, let's jump in and look at 10 suggested practical steps. 1. Accept the defeat gracefully. Accepting defeat might seem counterintuitive when you're eager to move forward, but it's an essential first step. Processing what happened without immediately trying to rationalize or explain it away helps you confront reality and regain clarity. This phase can be uncomfortable, as it requires vulnerability and honesty with oneself. Practicing acceptance prevents you from falling into the trap of denial or making excuses. Remember, acceptance is an acknowledgement of reality, not an admission of permanent failure. Consider writing down the specific aspects of the defeat, what went wrong, what hurt the most, and why it mattered. By laying it out, you begin to make sense of the situation and prepare for constructive steps forward. 2. Reframe the defeat as a learning opportunity. Growth often comes through hardship, and reframing defeat as a learning experience allows you to benefit from it. Analyze the defeat to extract valuable lessons, like skills you need to improve or weaknesses you didn't realize before. Start by asking questions like, what factors contributed to this outcome? And how can I approach a similar situation differently in the future? Document these answers to help you remember the insights gained. Remember, failure is often a more effective teacher than success because it forces you to confront your limitations and adapt. Embrace a mindset where defeat doesn't mean you failed, but rather that you have new information to build upon. 3. Assess your emotional response. Defeats can trigger a range of emotions: anger, sadness, embarrassment, or even self-doubt. Rather than brushing these feelings aside, take the time to explore and understand them. Suppressing emotions often leads to lingering resentment, which can interfere with future efforts. Journaling or talking to someone can help release these emotions constructively, making it easier to clear your mind. Assessing your emotional response also builds emotional intelligence, which is crucial for long-term resilience. The goal isn't to let these emotions control you, but to recognize them as part of the process and let them pass. Once you've acknowledged your feelings, you'll find it easier to refocus and rebuild. 4. Reflect on your strengths and achievements. Defeats can temporarily cloud your self-perception, making you feel less capable. To counteract this, take some time to revisit past achievements and personal strengths. List moments when you overcame challenges, achieved something meaningful, or showed resilience. This reflection reinforces that you're not defined by one setback. You have a track record of successes and qualities that prove your resilience. By identifying your strengths, you'll gain confidence and remind yourself that you're capable of growth and success, even after defeat. This boost in self-assurance is a powerful foundation for tackling the next steps. 5. Seek support from others. Although it might feel natural to isolate yourself after a defeat, this is often when you need others the most. Reach out to friends, family, or mentors who can offer encouragement and advice. Sharing your experience can help ease the emotional weight of the defeat, and those close to you might provide insights you hadn't considered. Sometimes, simply knowing that others have also faced setbacks and still succeeded can make a big difference. Group discussions, support groups, or even professional guidance from a coach or therapist can help you gain perspective. Talking through challenges doesn't just provide comfort, it reinforces that setbacks are part of everyone's journey. Dear viewers, before we continue to the next step, kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Please click on the subscribe button. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much. Now back to the steps on how to bounce back after defeat. 6. Set small, achievable goals. After a major setback, the idea of going after another big goal can feel intimidating. Instead, focus on small, incremental steps that will help you rebuild confidence and make tangible progress. For instance, if you've suffered a business loss, set a simple goal like reconnecting with a mentor or revisiting successful projects. Each small win reminds you of your capabilities and strengthens your motivation. It's like building a muscle. Each little victory adds strength. These manageable steps create momentum and act as stepping stones, helping you regain control over your journey. 7. Develop a plan for improvement. Recovering from a defeat doesn't mean blindly trying again. It involves a deliberate strategy for improvement. This plan should address the root causes of the defeat, outline specific actions, and set realistic timelines. Ask yourself what you can control, what you need to learn, and what adjustments will reduce the chances of similar setbacks. Create a detailed roadmap that includes measurable milestones, allowing you to track progress along the way. Planning offers clarity and purpose. It turns an abstract desire to bounce back into concrete steps. A structured approach keeps you focused and helps prevent the fear of another defeat from becoming overwhelming. 8. Cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset, the belief that skills and intelligence can be developed through dedication, plays a crucial role in bouncing back. People with a growth mindset view challenges as opportunities to learn rather than threats to avoid. This mindset doesn't make setbacks any less painful, but it does reduce their power to discourage you. Embrace the idea that defeat is just part of the process of improvement. To develop this mindset, start focusing on phrases like "not yet" instead of "I can't." Challenge yourself to see failures as temporary and specific rather than permanent and personal. With a growth mindset, you'll find it easier to adapt, persevere, and ultimately overcome challenges. 9. Focus on physical and mental wellness. Defeat can drain both mental and physical energy. Take steps to care for your body and mind, as this will strengthen your resilience. Physical wellness, through proper nutrition, sleep, and exercise, can improve mood, energy levels, and concentration. Similarly, mental wellness practices like mindfulness, meditation, and journaling can alleviate stress and increase focus. When you feel balanced and energized, you're in a better position to face setbacks with a calm, clear mind. Regular self-care practices help prevent burnout, making it easier to approach future challenges with resilience and optimism. 10. Visualize your comeback. Visualization is a powerful mental tool used by athletes, executives, and other high achievers. Picture yourself successfully navigating future challenges and achieving your goals. This technique not only increases motivation, but also builds self-confidence. When you imagine yourself succeeding, overcoming obstacles, and even handling setbacks gracefully, you reinforce a positive self-image and strengthen your resolve. Visualization can also help reduce anxiety by mentally rehearsing the process, making the journey feel more familiar and attainable. Spend a few minutes daily picturing your future success in vivid detail, what you'll feel, how you'll act, and how you'll handle each step. This exercise not only boosts confidence, but also provides a blueprint for how to approach future challenges effectively. Because this was a long video, I'll quickly summarize the 10 steps I just talked about on how to bounce back after defeat. 1. Accept the defeat gracefully. 2. Reframe the defeat as a learning opportunity. 3. Assess your emotional response. 4. Reflect on your strengths and achievements. 5. Seek support from others. 6. Set small, achievable goals. 7. Develop a plan for improvement. 8. Cultivate a growth mindset. 9. Focus on physical and mental wellness. 10. Visualize your comeback. These 10 steps form a holistic approach to recovering from defeat. Each step, from acceptance and emotional awareness to setting achievable goals and visualizing success, contributes to a mindset that sees setbacks as opportunities for growth. Remember, resilience is built through consistent effort, reflection, and self-belief. While bouncing back from defeat isn't easy, it's an opportunity to cultivate resilience, gain valuable insights, and come back stronger. With patience and dedication, each setback becomes another step on the path to lasting success. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching.